And the secret weapon is this, the kitchen fork. You've heard about painting knives, well this is a painting fork. I use this on more or less every single painting, and it produces amazing little marks that you can't get any other way. It's great for scratching into foliage, moving paint around. So let me show you how I use this in my paintings. I know you might think it very unusual to use a fork for painting, but it does have its uses. I use it initially in the underpainting layers to add interesting marks that will faintly show through when the other layers are applied over it, once it is dry of course. I also use it here and there in subsequent layers of paint. If I paint a light area over a darker area, such as light coloured leaves over a dark background, and scratch through with the fork, the darker areas will show up through the scratch lines. Conversely, when I paint a dark area over a light area, the light paint will show through the scratches. It's also great for moving the paint around and roughening up the edges. It creates its own unique shading and blurring effect. I use this effect practically on every painting I do. I discovered this technique one day when I was doing a painting and found myself scratching through the wet paint with the end of a paintbrush that I'd sharpened to a point. It was making some very nice, interesting marks. I then decided to experiment with a cheap wooden fork, which wasn't particularly good, so I went into my kitchen and grabbed an ordinary metal kitchen fork. When I used it on my painting, I immediately loved the effect. It's different to just using the handle of a brush, as it produces regularly spaced lines, which I really like the look of. The actual technique I recently discovered is called sgraffito, which is Italian for scratched, and is a technique used in painting pottery and glass where one layer of glaze is scratched through to reveal the layer beneath. It became popular during the Renaissance period. I hope you'll try it yourself, and if you do, please let me know how you get on with it in the comments section below. If you have gotten value from this video, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe so that you never miss one of my brand new painting videos.